the 1,000-year Roman Reich. There were all those areas in time and space. And at first, and I was probably 8 or 9 at that time, it seemed to me like there was this voice. He'd give speeches, and sometimes I guess my foster parents went and listened to, they were given publicly and everybody attended. And there was this voice. And it was such a voice, it was so threatening, so fear-imposing. I really was very uncomfortable with it. And as a rule, what happened every time we went to that, the people around me exploded into all kinds of things. And I was just in a hurry to get away from it. There was not much difference in my lifestyle when he came to power. There was not much difference in school. My first 4 years of school were given to what was called elementary school. You had 8 grades of elementary schools. With Hitler's Third Reich, that changed a little. You still had 8 grades of elementary school. But at the 4th grade, you were apparently tested. They didn't tell you that. But at the 4th grade, they would give you an opportunity to go to a different school. At the 4th grade, you had an opportunity to attend gymnasium, which was sort of an early high school. Grades were named in Latin. You had quinta for the 5th, and so on and so forth for all the grades. And then at the 8th grade, you went into a junior college. If you were not meant, if they thought you didn't have what it takes intellectually to do that, you had an opportunity to go into a profession. You could be a printer, you could be a plumber, you could be all these different professions. These jobs were not just as a day worker. You spent 3 years in an apprenticeship, and then you became a master, and you had the right to have a shop, and you had apprentices. Your last year of apprenticeship, you were requested to travel. You picked up your bundle and you went a-wandering. I think that this is where some of the folk songs come from that you hear occasionally, the wandering songs. And you went wandering. You went from town to town and you apprenticed yourself out to someone. And if you were good, you were given a good certificate. After your year was up, you returned home and you could take on work.